Hi, Spout Loreans. Abdul here with a quick pre-show announcement. If you haven't heard, this coming Monday, August 26th, is the day that we will be launching the first season of our bonus show, Mallbrats, on a brand new public feed with newly scored and remastered episodes. Launch week is going to be pretty huge, with a brand new episode dropping every day. And we're also doing a collab with our friend, the incredibly talented artist, Casey Golden, where she'll be drawing the Cool Treat Kids in her own amazing style. Launch weeks are hugely important for new shows, so we're asking all our listeners to please go and subscribe to the new feed, which is live right now. And when that first episode drops, listen, rate, review, all that good stuff. We genuinely love this show so much, and we think you'll love it too. We're also going to be doing a bunch of launch week giveaways for listeners of the new show, where we'll be giving away custom Spout Lore merch packages from our friends at Fantasy by Numbers, with amazing pins and ornaments and coasters, all with custom Spout Lore art on them. And also, one lucky listener will win the one-of-a-kind Cool Treat Kids character art that Casey is creating. If you'd like to enter to win Casey's gorgeous artwork or any of the amazing merch packages that we're giving away, all you have to do is click the link in the show notes and head over to the new feed and subscribe. Then, when the first episode drops on Monday, rate and review 5 stars or more, and make sure you sign the review with your Discord or social handle so we can find you to give you your amazing Spout Lore memorabilia. From everyone here at Spout Lore, thank you so much. We hope you like the new show. Hi there, Spout Loreans. Abdul here with a special pre-show announcement to let all of our Monarch level patrons know that we are currently shipping out your Christmas merch drop, which this year is a beautifully crafted dice advent calendar that's a collaboration between our very own Jessica Ty and the amazing people over at Fantasy by Numbers. Just like last year's advent calendar, this one has another dungeon crawly type design, but this year, the dungeon crawl features the Cool Treat Kids from our bonus show, and it tries to solve the mystery of who stole Clover's diary. If you're not a Monarch and you'd also like an advent calendar, then you're in luck. We will be releasing this new advent calendar in our merch store this Thursday, November 23rd, after all the Monarch ones have shipped out. And if you can't wait, then you can head to our store right now and snag one of the advent calendars with last year's design on it, which is a Spout Lore themed dungeon crawl. Also there, you'll find all the other amazing Spout Lore merch designed by the incredibly talented people over at Fantasy by Numbers. You can find all of that at www.spoutlore.com/merch or fantasybynumbers.ca/spoutlore. Links for those will be in the show notes. And now, on to the episode.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of 3 heroes, noble and bold. A brute, a druid, and a thief who is but 9 years old. You know them by name, you know them by deed. Their quests are famously daring. So here I sit, singing to you an adventure that is worth sharing. Tuck is the brute, he knows not his home, he loves to sing and fight. Thing is half elf, he shifts his shape and wields a spear with great might. Billy's a thief, his tiny size does mask the largest heart. Best and brightest they may not be, but their friendship outweighs their smarts. So gather round, friends, and listen close, for the tale's about to start.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spout Lore. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. Joining me, as always, playing Tacoma Dome the Barbarian, Abdul Aziz.
Hello, everybody.
Playing Ving, the half-elf druid, Paul Oppers.
Hi, everyone.
And playing Fat Billy, the halfling thief, Jessica Ty.
Hello, everyone.
When last we left our heroes, they had engaged in an extreme study session and came out of that study session aggressively in the room of Elman, junior gardener at the cloister of the Heart Tree in Heartwood City. And he aided the party in their infiltration of the garden to learn more about the sickness at the heart of the wood. They attended the morning salutations of the gardeners, observing an ancient ritual in which they all acted like fucking buffoons and still somehow made it through. We were briefly attempting to interrogate First Gardener Malgath about the fate of Ileana, to which she refused to speak and also warned you against doing the same. We went to the conery, a room in which all of the cones from the heart tree of knowledge are kept, investigating a record of gardeners past, finding that Ileana was not only not included on the list of first gardeners, because Malgath would have been alive at that point, so she was likely still first gardener, but realizing through the connection of dots that it is very likely that the court had no problem with Ileana being a wizard, at least at first, lending more credence to the political nature of her death. We used Eye of the Tiger to see First Gardener Malgath speaking with some representatives of the Sun Peaks that we had spied on our wander through the cloister at first. Oh, including a sinister elf who looked very dangerous that is supposedly an agent, quote unquote, of the Sun Peaks. And their determination to capture infiltrators that you assumed, probably rightfully so, to be yourselves.
Would be funny if it was just a completely coincidentally different. It's like Fenton and Franklin and Clover.
Or
Yeah,
those
exactly.
other guys who were breaking in
Vance?
McCall
Oh,
Vance.
the Vance gang?
The Vances.
They're back. We tricked and trapped and snuck our way through the cloister to the garden itself, avoiding the sinister-looking elf, Tom Hiddleston style.
There's a lot of us walking casually.
Yeah.
Casually in quotes.
Yeah, putting on hats and grabbing trowels and being like, we're going outside.
We love beans.
Can't get enough of these beans.
Ving was sliding his feet along the floor and saying, casual, 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 casual.
Which is the most casual way you can walk in elf society, so it worked perfectly. In the garden itself, we snuck around, saw some plants, figured out that there were some other people in the garden, including Nesh, the undercover ranger from Dithaniel's Talon, whom we are not completely sure if we can trust or not. The party made their way to the far side of the tree, Billy stopping them and explaining that they need to make some sort of offering to be welcomed to the tree. And here's where things started going pretty bad.
They were going bad before this.
They were going pretty bad before, but this was like a lot of failures all in a row.
Yeah.
Ving attempted to commune with the plants of the garden and attempt to offer some water from the well in Hibernia. That failed. The plants saying that there was no hope of getting the sickness out of this place. Tuck attempted to tune into a sort of discomfort he'd been feeling upon entrance to the garden, which did not go well.
No.
He smashed an obsidian coin to offer to Larry, Terry, and Chad to implore their aid. And all of this coalesced into some sort of awakening and awareness within the tree and the earth opening up beneath the party to swallow them whole.
Yeah.
And as they fell, they heard a cough and a fart. And that is where we find our friends now. Falling,
Farting.
hearing, coughing, loving, living, laughing,
Farting.
and loving, and farting.
What do we have? I don't have any weapons. I haven't described what my gardening tools are.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think you guys all discussed that you had your weapons on you when you got here, so you've been disguised. I think you can safely say, like, Tuck has TLC disguised as a trowel.
I have a bow. I'm going to shoot an arrow up into the mouth of the hole and try and secure a rope.
Okay. Yep, that's a lot of gear that you have. So you're falling and you're taking a rope and you're wrapping it around an arrow and then you're loading your bow?
Don't be an asshole, Sean.
I just want to make sure.
Don't force me to justify this thing that
okay, I'll stick a rake in the dirt. I have a rake. I'm going to try and slam a rake in the side and clutch it and grab onto Tuck.
Sounds great. This is going to be strength, I guess, 2d6 plus strength.
Nice. I got 12.
That's insane. So you slam the rake into the mouth of the hole and like the handle kind of jams into the other side, creating like a cross beam of sorts. And you're just grabbing on.
And I wanted to reach out for Tuck and Billy.
Okay. So you reach out and you grip your friends. Now you're hanging over the mouth of this hole.
Okay. Swing over to the side. Can we like latch on the side? I assume there's roots and stuff.
Yeah, there's
down.
lots of roots and dirt and debris hanging down.
Like it looks like an underground cavern.
It is an underground. Yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Can we see the bottom of it?
You can't see the bottom, but like the light filters down telling you that there is more hole.
Can I make a will-o-the-wisp and send it down?
So the Wicker
Yeah.
the Wisp appears.
There she goes.
Yeah, so the bell, you hear the bell ring. That is her like little fairy meow
Mhm.
as she hops down.
Oh, down all the roots?
Yeah, boing, 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 down to the bottom. And the hole is not massive. I think there's maybe like 20 more feet.
Is there a hole above us or does it close over?
It closes over. It does the roots and the earth. Mostly the roots. You can see the roots like raising up and sort of knitting the earth back together above you.
So it gets dark.
It gets very dark. But the Wicker the Wisp is casting quite a bit of light and it pats down about 20, 30 feet below you.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Climb down.
He's like, please climb down.
Right.
Everybody
Chuck's just been
climb.
hanging.
Oh, right.
Ving grabbed me by the ankle and I've kind of just been hanging there. Just like, Tacoma Dome.
You having fun with the echo?
Billy, let's go. And I basically like just bounce off the roots.
No, you get a nice try. Roll 2d6 plus dexterity.
Okay, I
You're falling like 30
try
feet.
to bounce down the roots. 6.
So with the dexterity, yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh, shit.
That's okay.
You can roll a d8. Oh
Holy
my god.
God,
Billy
dude.
Oh my
just-
God.
Wham!
So much dip.
Oh,
Watch
my
out, there's
gosh.
one rock down here.
Yeah, Billy lands on the
Yeah.
one rock.
How many HP do you
I'm
have?
15.
So you took 6?
No, sorry. I had 21 full.
Okay.
And now I have 15.
And then Tuck looks up at Ving and he was like, why did you tell him to climb down? He's a little boy.
I'm sorry.
You're 20 feet up,
It
dude.
was an instinct. I'm so
I-
sorry.
I
Please
look-
climb down.
I look up and there's like a big cut across my forehead with a ton of blood coming down. I'm like, I'm fine.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Ving lets go of the rake and falls.
Okay, yeah, you guys are just falling.
Yeah.
So how are you trying to not hurt yourself?
Light as a feather
Okay, yeah.
on the roots
Great.
down.
So 2d6 plus dexterity, I believe, for light as a feather.
Oh, I got 8.
Okay, great.
Oh.
So on to 7 to 9.
Something goes wrong. GM tells you what.
He lands on Billy.
Billy takes 6 more damage.
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
I wonder if your rake, aka your spear, is stuck.
In the roots.
Oh.
Like in the ground above, because you said you let go of it.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
say that.
So your rake, which was your spear but disguised, is stuck in the mouth of this hole.
Oh my God.
Tuck, how are you dealing with this?
I'm just like trying to avoid Billy, and I'm going to just take the fall to
Billy-
avoid Billy.
Smart. So unbowed, unbent, unbroken, I guess.
Yes. Okay, so when you prepare yourself to endure some hardship without fighting back, roll plus Constitution. On a hit, you take half damage.
Okay.
10.
Sorry, what's a 10 plus?
10 plus, take half damage.
So yeah, D8.
Here we go. 8.
Whoa.
So half damage is 4. And then I have
minus
3
your armor. Yeah,
which
so
is
just 1. That's
Wow.
unbelievable.
I just only took 1 damage
Yeah.
on an 8 roll.
So you straight up hit the ground like a fucking meteor, just like boom. And then you're like, oh man.
Yeah, and then I get up and I'm like, I'd like to see Tom Hiddleston fucking fall like that and be fine about it.
Can I use a poultice against Billy?
Billy's trapped in a tree root, so he can't go anywhere.
Can't get away from
Yeah.
the goo. I mean, unless Billy really doesn't want the goo.
No, it's fine. He's trapped, so.
Also, this is just smart, given that we're like going into like such a fucked up
I know.
situation.
Like, we could just get beaten the shit out of.
Yeah.
Heal them of 7 damage.
Great.
Yep.
Whoa,
Oh, shit.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So now your little cut on your forehead is like smushed closed and pasted closed with like a goo.
I
So fun.
painted the goo in the shape of a little kitty cat.
And he keeps.
It's like
Ving's feeling really guilty.
it's
Yeah.
like
That's
face
tough.
paint. Like it's like little cat face
Yeah.
paint
Even
for
though
Billy.
Billy is the one who let go.
Yeah.
So Billy's touching it and like licking it. I'm like,
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll just keep healing you. You just keep doing that.
Herbs and spices.
Tastes like KFC.
So you find yourself deep beneath the earth in a cavern. The light of the Bill o' the Wisp is illuminating the cavern around you. It's not a terribly large cave mouth, and it seems like, at least at first glance, it is sort of a natural result of the roots and the earth and the movement of tectonic plates over time,
Mm-hmm.
flowing water. So this seems like a natural formation, at least where you are.
Does it look like it's well traveled?
No.
Okay. Can I discern realities about it?
Yes. 2d6 plus wisdom.
I have 5.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. So much experience.
Okay.
That's going to be level 22.
uh-huh.
So The doom is all encompassing.
Oh, shit.
Your vision is filled with like the crumbling, burning earth that you dream of. And you see your friends around you standing in the mouth of hell itself. And the coins in your chest, the shards that you have been harboring for these many months.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say burn, but it's not a burning. It's a deep, aching bone chill.
Okay.
So you're going to take a debility to Constitution.
Oh, I like that there's like
Okay.
dry ice almost like coming out and falling off his chest.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like
Hear that, like,
flaking off. Yeah.
Oh, you guys can see that it's almost like my skin is freezing.
Yeah.
Like there is like a cold rolling off of me, just like there was off the tree.
Oh my
And
God.
Tuck doesn't usually get affected by the weather, but Tuck,
Mhm.
you feel cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you do?
I look like shit, I think.
Uh-huh.
Like Tuck is like sweating and like he looks like he's got a fever, I think, because he's like bone cold and also like sick sweat and then also like depressed now.
Oh no.
And he's seeing things.
Yeah.
What's going on with your chest? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, Tuck is Tuck lets you guys know because he knows he's a liability now.
Oh.
I think in most situations he would just like push through whatever till the end of what we're doing, but like I think he's aware that what he's seeing isn't real
Mhm.
and that he can't really perceive his surroundings very well. So he's like, I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see, and I think the coin of my chest is mad at me.
I have that obsidian knife with the brass handle. Like, can we try like
Getting
cutting
them
it
out?
out?
Of me?
Yeah.
Can we try some like surgery right
Yeah.
now?
Interesting.
How deep are they?
They're surface level.
They're-
Not surface level, but
They're
you
just,
can
like,
see
right
them.
there.
They're embedded, yeah. It'd be messy.
It would be messy.
It's gonna be a messy
But you've done worse to
I have
yourself.
Yeah.
3 poultice left and half a bottle of winewood wine.
I also have I don't know if it would do anything. Golden root. What does golden root do?
Golden
again?
root makes people friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. Give
That
me
was-
some of that golden root.
I have
I have oil of agate.
wait, I have ghost root.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't there something ghost root?
Ghost
with-
root interrupts iconic influence.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I have
I also
ghost
have a
root.
teapot.
Give me
You can make-
everything. Everybody just give me all your pills and drugs and I'm going to take them now and
Yeah.
then you guys cut this shit out of my chest.
You have a teapot.
I have
That's an-
Alma's teapot. We
What
can
is
make-
it? What
Let's
does
make
that
some
do?
ghost root tea.
What did he say the teapot does? I think he just,
I think he just
gave
gave
you
it.
a teapot.
Yeah.
What a useless fucking gift.
I mean, you also never used it, so it's hard to say if there's a.
That's because it's so useless.
I mean, yeah, the ghost root is a very interesting idea.
Should we, Tuck is like, should we do the surgery here? Should we open up the fanny pack and try and use,
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot
God.
you've had the fanny pack this whole time.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
it's like, on the one hand, this is a dirty tunnel with absolutely no surgery equipment. And on the other hand, if we go to the fanny pack, we'd have to talk to Perel. And he's saying this to you guys, but looking in a different direction because
Yeah.
he fully can't see now.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Ving, what do we do?
Can we discern reality? Should we discern reality? Does it feel like a moment that we can take a pause? Or is it something that
Oh.
this has come over you suddenly? We need to do this now.
I'll just lay out how I'm thinking about it. One thing that we know is you guys are alone and you've been hiding the fanny pack. This is a fine place to hide it. You're completely alone. But do we think that the fanny pack is a safe place from iconic and demonic influence, or that you are risking
Like-
something
Like
by
exposing them?
exactly?
Like exposing Perel and Morris.
Yeah. Like would you be basically putting another target on yourself by opening this like magically
Oh,
potent object here?
Okay, no, we have to do it sans tent.
And so the other thing is, do you want to start cutting into Tuck's body here? Or do you think that it would make more sense to the party in the moment to do this ghost root thing, to just like huff a bunch of ghost root or whatever to protect yourself in the moment and hope that you can take care of it later?
Let's start with the ghost root.
Sure.
Let's troubleshoot this.
First
Yeah.
aid, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
let's
Let's
see if
triage it.
yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Yeah. Do whatever. I feel like shit right now. So whatever you do, just do it fast. And
So
then
how-
Tuck pukes.
Oh my God.
How much ghost root do we think you have dose wise? I want to say 3. 3 seems
Reasonable.
Okay, so one use is gone.
Yeah, and Tuck is just eating it raw, but in a more controlled dose because the problem was before that he ate a
I
bunch
ate the
of it.
whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. What does ghost root taste like raw?
Like ginger, like raw ginger.
Yeah, so it's pretty intense. Yeah.
It's spicy.
Like raw cocaine. It tastes like raw cocaine.
But it's kind of garlicky too. You got that like bite of garlic.
Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
like ginger and garlic together so
Oh, that
much.
sounds so good.
It's really burning all of my sinuses.
It's a problem. It sucks that it's like so dangerous to cook with because it's fucking tasty when you cook with it.
Oh, fun.
Mm.
So you swallow this raw ghost root. You feel the cold recede.
Mhm.
The debility is still there, but you do not feel as quite an acute sense of dread
Okay.
as you did above ground.
Can I see now?
You can see for sure. Yeah, your vision is not tumultuous, burning ruin anymore.
Okay.
You can see your friends, and you can see the dark, miserable cave that you find yourself in now.
And basically puts you in the point that you still feel like shit, but it puts you in the place where you can barrel forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly,
I feel like-
yeah. But if you were to stumble just a little bit, you think you'd see that vision again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tuck steals himself and he's like, all right, I'm good enough that I can keep going now. And hopefully there are no side effects to ghost root. Can I have the rest of the ghost root just in case stuff comes up and I could eat it? I could
Yes.
just eat it straight away.
I give Tuck my 2 doses of ghost root.
Oh, I don't know if you should do that.
This stuff's not addictive, right?
What do you do?
Is there a wind coming? Is there a direction of the wind
Yeah,
coming
I
from?
think
Follow the cold wind.
exactly. And I think it's like the path that all of you can take. I think there are small, weird fissures all over the place, but the largest path is ahead of you.
Great.
And it seems to be the one where the wind is coming from.
Then he pulls out one of his sunstone torches that he has too.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I give one to Tuck. I have 2.
I take it.
Billy, do you want one of these? You got Will-O-Wisp.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
So here's where the GM's burden has arrived. We have previously determined that Sunstone has an effect on iconic forces as well.
Oh, shit.
In a good.
what?
Oh wait, but
in a
isn't
good
it?
way.
Oh.
Well, it's not the magic bullet. That's not what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
not the golden gun.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that within the light of these Sunstone torches, you feel a little safer.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
Cool.
Because the darkness here is oppressive.
Okay.
And oppressive not just in a dark sense, but in like it is attempting to oppress you.
Mhm.
Okay.
You feel like a malevolence, an intelligence behind the darkness the further you go into the tunnels.
It's like willfully walking along a spider web.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Whatever lurks at the heart of this is aware of you.
The hunger is driving us towards it.
Yes. You feel, if you are outside of the light for a moment, you feel this like, whatever I want is right ahead. And
Uh-huh.
I just have to find it.
TLC are low-key freaking out, too.
Aw.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
We're fine, man. We're fine.
We're fine, but please don't leave us behind, okay?
No, it's chill, dude.
You know what? Just put us in the bag, maybe. We'll be there when you need us for sure. But oh my god,
One of them is doing so many chin-ups, but like in a way that it's clear is not okay.
yeah. I was just a fucking rock like a year and a half ago, and that was so chill.
I don't want to be a trowel.
The nature of rock is to chill, man.
Yeah.
This is not the nature of rock.
Chill.
I don't want to be a fucking axe anymore.
Remember when we didn't have names?
It was so nice.
Remember when we weren't a wee?
Yeah. So you were just continuing down this tunnel.
I'm going to have my bow at the ready.
Yeah. Arrow notched.
And TLC are in axe form again.
You've dismissed the illusion.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the glamour. Is everybody cool with that?
Oh,
Dismissing? Yeah.
Because it takes effort on Billy's part to keep it going. I'm like, I'm too tired in this place.
Yeah.
Maybe as soon as you land on that rock, it just
Oh yeah, it was done.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. Like it just you hear it. You hear the illusion shatter in the ferry, just like. So yeah, everybody looks themselves again, dirty, ragged.
awesome.
Oh man. Okay, so here we are, beneath the heart tree.
Do we see anything?
Yeah, what
Does
do
it-
we see? Oh, trap expert?
Trap
Ooh.
expert would be a good move.
11.
Okay, 11. So you get 3 hold.
Is there a trap here? And if so, what activates it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do not believe there is a trap here.
It feels
Spooky. That's
yeah,
spookier.
because that's the only time you've ever said that.
Yeah.
And you know what that means is that there is a trap here and we're in it already.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I figure. Billy's like, I figure, but I just want to double check.
Yeah, no. Make no mistake. Whatever is at the center of this tree wants you there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like too easy to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We could just stand here and get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the earth like roils beneath your feet a little bit and you move like imperceptibly forward.
So I guess because we're in the trap, what does it do when activated?
Okay, so you like, even through the little light that you are casting with your tiny little sunstone torch, you know that if you go to the center of this tree,
Mhm.
wherever this darkness lies, you will get everything you could possibly ever want.
Nice.
Billy?
Did you hear what it said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Billy.
we heard what Shawn said. Yes, Billy, you are not to keep walking.
Billy, this is a bad place. Anything it's telling you is wrong.
Right. Everything is wrong, even though I want it. What else is hidden here?
Within the dirt walls, within
Uh-huh.
the soil and the roots, things move.
Like what?
Creatures. Dangerous ones that have been drawn, you think, to the darkness.
Oh, shit.
Things that live beneath the earth. You see, out of the corner of your eye, a flash of legs,
Spider?
carapace,
What is it at?
Oh,
shining insectoid segments, burrowing through the dirt.
Millipedes, centipedes, the like.
Ew. The worms in my hair are like moving around a lot.
Oh, gross.
Gross, Billy. You have to let us
Billy's-
bathe you.
Billy's pulling them out. I don't like it anymore.
Oman's like, whoa.
Yeah, do you throw the knowledge worms out?
No, those two can stay in. But
Just the regular earthworms
Yeah.
that I've put in
Yeah,
there.
the regular worms, and they immediately they hit the floor and they start digging immediately,
blech.
almost as if they're afraid.
Can't believe I ever let those on me.
Ugh.
The tremors of your footsteps seem to be drawing things near. As in the walls and the ceiling and the floor, earth starts to move. Chittering sounds can be heard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should I back up?
The light of your sunstone torches seems to be keeping these things at bay, but you know if they get even a shred of an opportunity, they will take it.
So we keep casting the
Yeah.
sunstone torches about. When
And things recede further into the roots.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought.
So you are safe for now.
So, like, the thing that we can kind of interpret is that everything is iconically controlled right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not everything. You can't be certain that the things in the dirt are controlled iconically or just attracted to this place.
Okay.
So things that are attracted to the evil places and
Yeah, the dark, secret, hidden things.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But they do seem large and they do seem dangerous. And they've been feeding on the roots of a knowledge tree for God knows how long.
Oh, yeah. Which, like, we
Oh.
know it affects the way things develop.
Yeah. So you carry on?
I do want to ask a couple of questions.
Yeah.
So I have Iron Will. When you are subject to mind control or magic that influences your feelings, you may choose to take 1d4 damage, ignores armor, and ignore the influence.
Interesting. Then, yeah, you can choose to take 1d4 damage. You will not be able to resist this with your armor, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can take 1d4 damage and, like, absolutely disregard the effect of, like, whatever it is at the core of the tree.
At least on your emotions.
Okay. So, like, the hunger that other people are feeling, I can kind of be clear of that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Cool.
Tuck wants to do that.
Roll a d4, which is the pyramid.
One.
One damage.
Nice.
What does Tuck do? How does this work?
I've never used it before, so I have to think about it now. I also wonder if, like, TLC mediates it a bit.
I think that you initially think that that's what it is, the
Uh-huh.
protection of TLC,
Okay.
but you feel so completely disconnected from whatever it's attempting to do. Like it's talking to somebody else
Uh-huh.
and it just rolls right off you.
Yeah, I think there's, like, a kind of, like, when Tuck was a kid, there was, like, a place he would go in his mind that was, like, an empty place
Mhm.
that, like, when stuff was bad, he could just, like, not feel anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a comfortable nothingness.
Yeah.
A total absence of self.
Yeah, I think he kind of, like, just, like, uses that again.
Weaponized dissociation.
Yeah, totally.
It's like,
Cool.
forget it, I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, your mind feels clear. And you see Billy like rubbing his hands together, like it's all in front of me if I want it.
And Tuck, like, he pulls a puzzle box. He has the puzzle box still, and he wants to distract Billy with it just in case. Be like, Billy, I think there might be something really cool in this puzzle box.
What? No way.
Yeah, I think something real cool is in here. I think there's, and then he shakes it. I think there might be a bunch of marbles in this puzzle box.
No way. Give that to me.
I don't know, Billy. I want this.
What do you want for it?
Do you want to ride on my shoulder while you try and solve it? And then we'll split the marbles if you do solve it.
Do I get 70%?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
He gives it.
He's even haggling.
70%. 70%. What kind of split is that?
Is he haggling with marbles?
So I give it to him and I put him on my shoulder just so I can keep him a little closer.
You just let me win, Tuck.
You idiot. I gotcha.
In Tuck's head, as a parent, he has that thing where he's like, fuck you, you little fucking bitch. I'm going out of my way to help you right now.
And Billy's just like making fun of Tuck, like, wow, I've really got one over you.
Really got steamrolled.
Like-
You lip cock.
Okay, so actually, now that this has been reintroduced, something to consider. Is Billy trying to solve the puzzle cube?
Yeah.
So the puzzle cube was broken
Oh, yeah.
by Tuck, but is Billy still able to work on it?
Yeah, he's just like, there must be another way.
2d6 plus wisdom.
8.
You know what? Against all odds, Billy, you're like investigating this cube and you're like, there's got to be more to this. And you know what? I think it's partially because you've like met Morris now. You've hung out with Morris who made the puzzle box. You're like, well, fuck me. There is more to this.
Oh, there is.
Like it's not just a physical thing. It's like an orthogonal object. So there's metaphysical space to be messed with.
So I'm like, okay, so I know there's a drawer in here that goes way further than it looks like it goes.
Yeah, exactly. There's a drawer that you had.
Ving feels in the fanny pack around his waist. He's like, whoa, what the hell was that?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so there's like, Billy has actually discovered some sort of metaphysical aspect.
He squeezed his hand into like this crack in it and it's like going really deep.
What the fuck? Where's this coming out?
Tuck side eyes and he's like, it's probably better than him looking at the creepy crawly things that are trying to kill us.
So we'll keep that in mind. Billy, we keep walking down the tunnel as Billy is uncovering this magical puzzle
He's
box.
looking for marbles.
Yeah, he's like singing a song to himself.
Uh-huh.
It's like when you give your kid you clock that there's a bad accident on the highway and you're like, hey, do you want to watch a video for a second?
What's Ving feeling in all this?
I think Ving, like if Billy just feels like the influence and Tuck is like disconnected from it, I think because it's like iconic and spiritual, you feel like you're in front of a speaker that's cranked to the maximum but isn't playing anything. Like it's that like it's just a Discord. What do you think Ving is feeling? Because I think this is a horrible place for a spiritualist to be.
Like he's drowning in all the sounds of these awful and voices of these awful creatures.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you can hear them speaking.
The foul dirt and roots and the air in here is just like saying all the same thing.
Yeah, like there is no hope.
Yeah, it's just so it even if he's not feeling it himself, if whatever isn't in there is not affecting him personally, he just, it's just like the voices are telling him.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can hear like the whisperings of the things in the dirt.
It's kind of driving him mad a little bit.
Yeah, because they're just telling you there is no hope, there is no escape. You will die here. And I think it's the same thing that Billy was feeling. Like outside the light of the Sunstone Torch, you feel that like powerful need to have all of your wishes granted, no matter the cost.
Is the thing at the heart of the tree white privilege?
Oh my God, Billy, we have to go. Come with me, my boy.
Jessica and I are naturally impervious to it.
But Paul, you just got to reach out your hand, brother.
Just take it. Take what is meant for you.
I'm coming.
I mean, here's the thing. Whatever you are looking for, this tree, this force is not going to try and stop you.
It wants us.
Well, Billy's like like fiddling with the puzzle box, can I see any of the knowledge tree roots down here?
Great question.
Is there anything that can be read off them?
I think you do see runes on the roots, but much like the heartwood itself, they are so old and twisted and gnarled that it would take some real investigation to actually glean any information from them, because they're grown over.
Can I use a move?
You can spout lore.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God.
4.
4. That's a failure.
Just had the physical affect of a cartoon hamster when she.
That is how she gets when she's nervous.
You look like a cartoon hamster who's denying somebody a loan.
Yeah.
So I think that you like stand up on Tuck's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, there's roots. And then you're like kind of walking around on
Tuck.
like you normally do because you're small and he's big.
Right.
You reach up and you like grab a root
Uh-huh.
because you're trying to get a closer look at it. And the root itself comes loose and dirt falls from the ceiling. Like a great amount of dirt falls down on you and obscures the light
Oh no.
from your sunstone torches for just long enough for the things in the soil to strike.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Strike first.
Strike first.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot first.
Yeah, you cannot be surprised.
No, I cannot.
So what do you do?
Is there anything on me? Oh, I still have like the little shovels.
Oh, you've still got weapons for sure.
So I just start swinging the shovels around.
Yeah, great.
Like little blades.
Totally.
Mm.
So this could be a sneak
Tuck
attack.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Because you're basically acting before. Oh, yeah, you're swinging blades around while on top of Tuck.
Oh.
So you see like an insectoid head,
Uh-huh.
like bigger than your body,
Disgusting.
start bursting out of the wall in
Ew.
front of you. And you get to strike first because you have shoot
And
first.
stab it in the eye. 7.
Okay, so on a 7 to 9 with backstab, what do you get?
I get to choose from 1. So you know what? I'm going to deal my damage. Plus 1d6.
Okay, so you deal a d8 and a d6.
6 and a 6.
12 damage?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is this thing dead?
So it's not dead. The reason it's not fully dead is as you're like stabbing at it, it's got these like huge crushing mandibles and its jaws are like dripping with some sort of viscous fluid, and it's got, gross bug eyes,
Goo.
and it's got goo. It's got goo for sure. And you stab into it, but you're basically like, you can tell that you got really lucky dealing this nearly mortal blow because you missed all of the hard gray carapace that this thing is covered in. But it was able to turn the blade away in just such a fashion that you weren't able to kill it outright. But it's basically dead. And 2 more. One bursts from like the ground behind Ving,
Oh,
and
Bing!
another from the wall behind Tuck. Let's go to Ving. You see Billy like stab this horrible bug. There's a moment where there's nothing happening, and then Billy's like killing a thing, moving so fast. What do you do?
I take out one of my vials of my element bandolier,
Oh, yeah.
and I have a bunch of iron filings,
Mhm.
and I want to elemental form and pours it on his hands, and then he raises his hand up, and as he's bringing it down, it forms into his spear that's stuck in the cave.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
And he clasps it and then brings it down onto the bug's head.
That's
Oh.
fucking sick.
That's sick.
So cool.
I also imagine that you wouldn't even pour it. It's just like break glass in case of emergency.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that.
sick.
You just
Oh,
like
yeah.
rip it off and smash it in your
And it
hand.
just
God, you just,
forms
like,
into a spear?
Yeah.
That's
Fuck,
fucking
that's
cool.
Instant. I can, like, with my other hand, I pull it out.
Yeah.
Shing.
So sick.
So then is this elemental mastery then?
Elemental form.
Okay.
Because I'm transmuting a part of my body into a form made from the raw elements. The spear, I roll plus con.
Okay.
I rolled a 12, and my con is 2. I got 15.
Okay. 15 is unreal.
Hell
That's
yeah.
massive. I imagine it is like very sharp, but also kind of thin because
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
filings just out of this metal. So you've got this metal javelin in your hand.
You look like T-1000 right
Yeah.
now.
It does. He brings it out of the side of his body and slams into the top of a bug's head.
Hell yeah. So I guess you just use one of your hold.
Yeah.
So now
Use
you've
one of
got
my
2
hold.
hold and then roll a d10 to deal your damage.
8.
8. Okay.
good.
So it is a pretty solid blow. This big, like almost cockroach looking thing, but with like crushing, horrible mandibles and dripping jaws. It's got a little flip up kind of almost earwiggy like tail on the back where it's like not a
Gross.
big whipping tail because they live in caverns.
They have those long crab claws.
Yeah, totally.
Ugh.
And it comes out of the earth and you form this spear and stab true and punch your spear right through one of its carapace plates. And you have to like yank it out, but it screeches and like a dripping, smoking liquid pours out of its body. Yeah.
Fucking gross. These things are gross.
But it is still alive. Tuck, you've got one coming out of the wall right next to you. What do you do?
Yeah, Tuck goes, gross! And he punches it really fast.
Man, that's so much easier.
Hack and slash.
He gets so startled.
That's really scary. Yeah.
Do I have any special things that I can do to fucking kick this thing's ass extra?
Oh man,
I think you've just got punch.
Yeah.
Just punch.
Just
it's
punch.
such big punch.
Just
It is a
punch.
big punch.
I mean, you have Terry, Larry, and Chad punch.
That's true.
Yeah, but I just punched it with my
He just said he punched it with his hands. So it's 2d6 plus
I
strength
like
for
that
hack
you're
and slash.
punching it with an axe in your hand. With your axe hand.
Okay, here we go. 2d6 plus strength. Fuck. Stop betraying me, dice.
Oh,
13.
13.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage.
8.
8.
What's the special thing that I can deal more damage? I can choose to put myself in danger to just deal more
to
damage.
deal an additional 1d6.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fucking kill the fuck out of this thing. Because he punches it right in the mandibles.
Yeah.
And then he goes, ew! He punches it again. 6.
Wait, so how much damage did you deal overall?
14.
It's the magic number.
Hell yes.
So you go, gross! You punch this bug.
you're punching. You're like, here's got goo. Punch it again.
as a head like almost as big as your chest like comes out of the wall, and you punch it and it screeches as your massive fist crushes plates on its face and it spits at you.
Ugh.
And this smoking liquid hits you like kind of in the shoulder chest and starts to sizzle and burn.
How much damage do I take?
Roll a d8.
A D8.
Oh God, no.
And that's a 3.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 because you take an additional damage.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So you get spit on and your flesh starts smoking and spitting.
And then he goes, gross! And he whips it off. He's like, this thing's so gooey.
And then you just crush it with your other fist and it is dead. Billy, you're kind of stuck in this one with your little trowel, but it's freaking out. Tuck has just turned very rapidly, and only because you are basically connected to the bug in the ceiling do you not fall off immediately. Your feet just kind of twist on Tuck and you land back on your feet.
Yeah.
But what do you do?
Am I on the ground?
No, you're hanging, like your trowel is like in this thing that came out of the ceiling.
Oh, I try to twist my body around so that the trowel twists inside the gross bug's head.
Yeah.
Like a
Hack and slash.
crocodile death roll.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. 12.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah,
Fucking sick.
roll your damage.
Goodbye, motherfucker. I got a 7.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that'll do it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, how does Billy kill it?
Like
a Vitamix
I
inside its body.
basically look like a graceful, big fat crocodile, spin around. And yeah, like the brain goo just like comes out everywhere.
Yeah.
I basically turn into a blender.
Oh man, you spin so much that your blade comes loose. There's just
Yeah.
nothing solid for it to hold on
I
to
fall
anymore.
onto the ground. I'm like,
Yeah.
nice.
And this thing is like hanging out of the ceiling, and the one that Tuck destroyed is hanging out of the wall.
And when Billy goes, goodbye, motherfucker, Tuck's like, what did you say just now?
I
And Ving says, Billy, language. And then he kicks the body as hard as I can to try and dislocate my bug's head from its body.
Totally. Hack and slash.
Nice. 10
Plus strength.
plus 12.
12. So roll your damage.
Fucking sick.
4.
4. So 4 is not quite enough, but you connect with it, and it like you basically kick, and as you're kicking at it, it is like diving back into the ground. You just kind of glance it as you connect.
Wow. Good old fashioned hack and slash. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, this is a problem that we were facing before. Is we're trying to think our way into situations.
Yeah.
We should just be punching our way into situations. Punching and cutting our way into
it always works every time.
every
How
time.
I never wield my spear with great might. Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're all like, this is a great idea. Billy's covered in viscera. Tuck's arm is like melting.
My toes are turning black and blue.
And Ving has like a metal spear corroding his hand. Man, this is great.
This is what we're good at.
Yeah. High five.
High five.
Clang.
Clang.
So this thing is not by the
Ving's spear stabs me in the hand.
Through the
so
5 down. Just, well, I gotta finish the high five.
as this creature burrows into the dirt, are you assuming that it's running away? Are you just treating this as like we're good to go?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Ving, you weren't able to kill your thing. It ran away.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. That
Rubbing.
sucks. He starts digging with this iron thing. Get back here, you filth! You fuck. No, he'll die. That was a pretty.
That was a pretty good hit.
Guys, you saw that. He'll die, right?
He'll die for sure.
He's
gonna
dying
die.
the worst death of all three of them.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go home and then murder suicide one of those
probably.
other bugs.
Yeah,
Like, did you see
probably.
that stinger he's got? He's probably stinging himself right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He probably went back to the hive to kill the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Murder suicide.
Yeah, the other bugs.
It's weirdly dark.
That's so dark.
You said that to an 8-year-old, dude.
Billy knows all about
Yeah.
murder
I know all about
suicide.
it.
Let's be real.
3080. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So you have resisted the attacks of the things in the earth for this long.
Yeah, Tuck
Whatnot.
scans the torch around
Yeah.
just to be like, get back, motherfuckers,
Yep.
or we'll murder suicide all of you.
So it's only a few more minutes of walking in this horrid place, but you do exit this cramped tunnel into a larger chamber. The light of your torches reaches up. This place is like, though the earth has cleared mostly, it's now even more full of roots. Like the room is quite large, but there are roots of varying sizes arcing all over the place.
Mm.
And like filamenty roots too, like
Yeah, smaller ones that sort of like crawl across the ground, and then large ones that like plunge into the earth.
Whoa. And this is all the heart tree?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And you realize Ving especially, and Billy, because you're so connected to these kinds of places as a fairy, these roots, the roots that you are now standing within, extend throughout the great forest. Like this is the center of it all.
Can I put my hand on one of these roots and just hear what it sounds like?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do that.
What do you desire? You feel in your like spirit, in your soul.
I desire the hunger within the tree to leave this place forever.
No. Hunger is natural. Want is natural. All things want. What do you want? Ving,
To be free.
I can give you that.
I'm coming.
And you take your hand off the root.
So, what do you hear?
That was really intense.
What was it?
It asked me what I wanted, and I said I want to be free. I didn't even know I wanted that. I don't know what that means, and it knew my name, and I said I'm going there. But I don't know.
Okay.
It's getting delicious in here.
I feel like, yeah, I guess Tuck like stops for a second and he sees, he's resisted it, but he sees how much it's affecting the two of you to be in this space. So he's just like, is this maybe too dangerous for us to just like go head first into it?
Yes. I can say yes from having touched that. Yes. It is bringing us inside. So it has the upper hand, whatever it is. How do we gain an advantage here? We could all have ghost root. There's 2 more pieces.
That's true.
Oh yeah, why don't you guys have some of this ghost root?
But I also feel like we should all know what it is.
What we want.
Yeah, so that we're like prepared.
Oh yeah, so we can resist it.
Billy touches it.
Bing touches it too because the thing talker with the
Yeah,
ring.
totally.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can all tap into it.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do?
What do you want?
I want to.
What do you really want?
I want to sleep.
I can give you that.
I don't believe you.
You should.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Billy lets go. He's like, I don't like that.
You just want to sleep?
Oh, I'm just get tired.
Do you want to?
Tired.
Do you want to? Tuck pulls out the Bjorn. He's like, "Do you want to get in the Bjorn?"
Not right now. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
That's okay, buddy. You
We
don't,
don't have to talk about
He
it.
starts like kicking the tree, like stupid tree.
Stupid wand tree.
Stupid fucking tree.
Yeah.
Just little foot like
Yeah, it's doing nothing.
Okay, yeah, Tuck tries it. He like touches the tree.
the tree does not speak to you.
Do I hear anything?
You do not.
Whoa. Is it because of the ghost root?
Was it because of the ghost root?
Could be the ghost root. Could be that feeling of it rolling over you.
And then Tuck realizes how fucking weird that is. So he goes, I want chicken.
Billy nods like very seriously. Like,
Just
yeah.
pretends.
Bing knows he's pretending.
Yeah, Ving can hear the
rolls
tree.
it. Yeah.
All right.
He hears. And
I
then Tuck
want
says
chicken.
He just rolls his eyes like, all right.
And Tuck doesn't clock that Ving can tell that he's lying. He pulls his hand back. He's like, whoa.
Bing, like, ostensibly looks over the tops of his glasses at Tuck, even though he's not wearing glasses.
And then Tuck goes, that was scary. Oh, yeah. You. I don't want to do that again.
That's really what you want the most?
Oh, yeah. I love chicken. I would do anything for it.
That I believe. I believe that.
Billy's like, whoa.
He starts pretending to be possessed. I would do anything.
Oh no, it's got him. It's got him.
Todd, come back to us.
No. I'll take a lick of this ghost strip. I'm better.
Tastes like chicken.
So your plan, Billy and Ving, is to take some ghost root?
I guess so. I feel like Billy's gonna eat like half of one of the roots
Yeah.
because he's small.
I think if you want the effect, you're going to have to take a full dose.
Oh, it's so spicy in my mouth though.
You got it, Billy. I can give you. I stole some yogurt from the mess. Do you want to dip it?
I already ate it.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, you just gotta eat it how it is. Then.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I
Do we
found it
already
in your
granola?
backpack already.
Yeah.
It's already granola. You cleared us out of snacks, bud.
I did the thing that Ron Swanson does.
I smelled it in your bag before I even parked my car.
I already ate it. It's gone. I hate everything.
What a great
Runs away.
character. Yeah, so you got to full dose it if you want the effect.
Very well.
So you are now, and Ving is taking one as well.
Yes.
You are out of ghost root.
This is not good.
But you do feel a mitigation in the like creeping dread that you've been feeling since you've been here.
Okay.
The whispers of the tree are quieted momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Carry on. Sally forth.
Yeah, it can't affect us as much anymore. I already feel the need for chicken receding, and I will fight it. I promise, both of you. I love you both more than chicken itself.
Ving
I
is
don't
like,
believe you anymore. I'll never believe you again.
Okay. So you approach the center of the tree, which we've discussed. The trunk is as large as the house from Home Alone.
So big.
So big.
I feel like the chamber that we're in is like, it's like a big chamber and there's roots going upwards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the actual center of the tree, we kind of have to climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Into-
sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
trying to
that.
think of how, there's roots and then we just come up to the thing. But that makes sense if it's a hollow, we're in a cave hollow underneath.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Some of the
Go
root
up.
system is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we come
Okay.
up to from the bottom of the tree. That
Well,
makes sense.
How are you climbing this root structure? If
Like-
that is what you are choosing to do, to approach the
So
heart of the tree.
quickly.
Mhm.
All right. So 2d6 plus dexterity for quickly
Wait, for all of us?
for you. Because you said quickly.
9.
9. Okay. 7 and 9. How are you doing it?
Climbing wise,
Yeah.
I'm doing Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you're just
Yeah.
physical training.
And I'm climbing hard as fuck.
So strength. All right, great. I don't know why I gave you all the opportunity to min-max your climbing roll, but here we are.
I'm climbing in a really charming way.
Ooh,
He's
I
like-
love climbing.
But he's like flexing his biceps a bunch.
Clenching your butts.
Oh, you do a lot of like those like chin ups where you like pull your whole body
The
up.
Oh, a
Superman
muscle
chin-ups?
up?
Yeah.
Yeah. A full-on muscle up?
Yeah. And then Billy tries and he can't do it. I can't do it.
Tuck's tensing all the right muscles. He like looks at Ving.
Oh, somebody's in a cut phase.
Wow.
Oh my
I
God.
built it up so much.
Maybe
You
somebody
did.
should have been concentrating on climbing.
I rolled
Charismatic fool.
I rolled a 3. And I have 3 strengths, so it's 6.
I'd aid.
Can somebody
You
help?
don't
Okay.
deserve this aid, Ving says as he aids.
2d6 plus bond.
Oh, 7.
That's incredible.
Wow.
So Tuck reaches up and he's like, ooh, look at me.
Just pulling one hand, like looking
Yeah.
at us, like,
And then
Whoa.
the brute you're on like snaps a little bit and you start to fall.
Oh, fuck.
And I imagine Ving just woof,
catch.
hand out, snap. Billy is also doing a 7 to 9. So you try and do a Superman muscle up and you shock yourself by pulling yourself all the way up.
Oh, I did it.
But like some sort of tether ball, you start to flip over the other side
Whoa.
and you begin to fall. What do you do?
Whoa. He digs his nails in.
Okay, 2d6 plus strength, I guess.
7.
Okay.
I get a lot of splinters.
You roll a d4 for splinters.
Buddy, we gotta cut those things.
1.
You take 1 damage as your hands get splinters in them,
Ow.
but you save yourself from falling
But I am hung upside down, kind of.
by your nails.
Yeah.
Can I go get him?
Yeah, you've succeeded at your climbing. You're going to just whoop, grab them off their little
I
root.
just put you up on a route. I don't carry you all
Yeah.
the way.
I'm sorry, Ving.
Nah, don't be. Part of climbing up is falling down.
Yeah, you're right.
And you climb these roots. The lattice work of this ancient tree, the support structure of the entire forest. These roots have seen the rise of a region spanning civilization over thousands of years and has held the knowledge of tens of thousands of elves. And as you climb, the roots like arc above your head and rise up from beneath you, creating this chamber that's almost church-like, a cathedral of rock and stone and wood and dirt. And you're approaching the heart of things. Do you stop?
No.
No, we gotta keep going.
Ving has such a dichotomous feeling in his chest of despair and warmth and love
Oh.
and belonging and abyss.
And you carry on into this like cathedral.
Wait, well, before we go, I stop Ving. I'm like, are you cool to keep going? This
Yeah.
stuff affects you more than the rest of us, and there's a bunch of family shit tied up in it with you too.
I mean, we have to. Part of it is we have to, and I feel like I need to.
Okay.
So you reach a more level section that allows you to stand on your own 2 feet and walk forward. As you do, the roots that form the archways and walls of this place, this chamber, the shape of the roots becomes different, creating what at first reminds you of like flowing water or the branches of a beautiful tree, but then suddenly brings to mind the image of chains.
Mm.
And before you, you see a body hanging by the wrists, wrapped in roots,
Whoa.
supported around the chest, locked in place. Pale, pallid skin, a frail body, long, dark gray hair hanging in front of a face. In the chest, sticking out an arrow of dark wood.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no way.
Before you hangs the body of Nathaniel Bang Zumba.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What do you do?
Wait, so who's up there?
I want to discern realities.
2d6 plus wisdom.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
9.
You get one question.
Can I help
No.
you?
2d6 plus bond.
8.
I like the. Can Billy just hold my hand?
Yeah, Billy holds your hand.
Yeah.
This like tiny little hand comes up.
This is my dad dead, and I'm a dad feeling. What? What's happening?
You go.
I'm
3.
actually flustered. This is
Whoa.
who's really in control here.
So, thinking about the information that you have so far, you are reminded of the fact that there is a piece of obsidian somewhere in this tree and that it is not a coin. And your eyes are drawn to the shaft of the arrow and the head that must be within.
Whoa. Whoa.
What here is not what it appears to be.
If this is your father, truly this is your father,
The other man that I've been talking to is not.
so who was it?
The gibbous man.
That's fucked. What the fuck? That can't be true,
No
right?
way.
I kissed him on the lips.
When?
I've been jerking off nonstop to this guy.
Oh my god. Is it the gibbous man?
Who else could it be?
Oh, what?
Is he dead?
He's breathing.
He's alive.
Whoa.
What's about to happen?
That's 4 questions.
No, we
No.
don't. We only
Is
asked
he
2.
dead? You gave that for free.
Yeah, you gave that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucking Aladdin ass genie motherfuckers.
It's not one of the questions.
That's
though.
not one of the
is
questions.
about-
You didn't have to.
You just gave it up for
Yeah.
free.
What is about to happen? Oh, that is a great question. You're reminded suddenly of a cough and a fart.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody else is here. They're coming.
How would they find us?
I don't know. We found our way here. They're being drawn by the same thing that we are.
We gotta get Nathaniel out of here.
I don't think you'll be doing that. You turn. Wendy.
Oh.
What have you done?
Only what I had to, Ving.
Which is?
Get my vengeance.
On who?
Everyone.
Why?
The people of this place. The court of the wood. They ruin lives. We are powerless under their rule. And I chose to take the power for myself.
How short-sighted of you to think that you bringing this place down affects only this place. The entire forest, the entire north is sick and dying because of what you are doing here.
Be that as it may,
We will stop you.
you will try.
Shing.
And she draws her bow. She draws an arrow from her side.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
it obsidian?
You...
Is she alone?
It would appear.
I didn't ask that question.
Can I discern reality to see if
Discern
anyone-
realities in a fight is perfectly normal. Because
Yeah.
Wendy has not struck.
I wanted to see if there's anyone else here because it seems weird that she would come alone.
Yeah.
God, I just want one success.
Take it. These are the cursed
Such
dice.
not a success.
I got 3.
Yeah, beautiful. So you look around, assuming, rightfully so, as an experienced warrior, there's no way that Wendy is here alone. And as you're like, who else could be here? You feel a blade sink into your back.
Oh, fuck.
And you hear someone whisper in your ear, easy, big fella.
Viving?
Damn, 1 sec then. Hold on.
Okay, but wait, you need to.
He just has to look up
Yeah.
how much damage he does.
Oh, God.
Goodness. So what we're going to do, and remember, don't freak out when I say this, 2d10 and keep the higher.
Oh, my God. Tuck.
Oh.
4.
So with your armor,
It's just
1
one
damage. Unbelievable.
Like right beside the kidney.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it doesn't hit anything vital, luckily.
Uh-huh. And you hear, does Tuck makes a noise?
Yeah, he does. He reacts like an animal.
Yeah.
He wraps his arms backward and jumps back
Oh, shit.
to smash the guy underneath his back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, hack and slash.
2d6.
Drive the knife further into your body.
Fucking what is happening?
This is not the day.
Wow.
I rolled 6.
Aid.
Oh. Yeah.
Can I aid?
I guess you could, yeah, but you would be taking your eyes off Wendy.
What about Billy?
Billy
I
could help, yeah.
I could aid.
Yeah.
12.
The
On an
opposite.
aid. So
Yeah.
how does Billy aid here?
This is insane.
Well, Billy's small, so he's gone around the guy.
Mm.
I shoved my shovel into that guy's foot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, great.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that is enough that he's trying to twist out of your grip. And as he attempts, he almost breaks the little grip you have with your fingers.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, wah! Because Billy stabs him in the foot.
then I would like to shoot first
Okay, great.
at Wendy.
Yeah, so Billy stabs this guy in the foot, and so you deal your damage, Tuck.
1.
Oh boy, you are still gonna roll the 2d10 and take the higher,
Oh shit.
because remember on a 7 to 9.
Right.
Yeah.
He deals his damage. He's got crazy damage.
Yeah.
4. So I only take 1.
Okay, so this is a very weird fight. He's trying to kill somebody that is very tough, and you are trying to kill somebody that is very hard to kill.
Maybe you don't jump and land on him. You just back him into a wall.
Uh-huh.
Jams
Yeah.
a knife in him. He gets slammed.
Like he throws off my balance.
So you just stumble backwards into a root, and he goes,
Yeah.
okay, Billy.
Yeah, so when the guy like kind of falls over the shovel blade, he's going to whip them at Wendy, and he would
Oh.
love to like basically have it slice her neck.
Yeah, that's a good
Aiming
goal to
for her
have
neck.
for sure. 2d6 plus dexterity.
10.
Fuck.
So on
okay.
10 plus, I get a clear shot, and I deal my damage,
Yeah.
which is a D8.
D8. Yep.
Please give me 8. 7.
Oh,
7.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay. So you just fucking missile a piece of the shovel
Yeah.
ladder, and it does hit her like in the neck,
Nice.
right in the throat, like the larynx
Yeah.
zone,
Mm-hmm.
and it hits her, and she coughs up a bunch of blood, like
Ew.
instantly, just like, "Bah!" And then she drops into a crouch and darts into the shadows.
I want to follow her.
But
Yeah.
Ving takes off after her.
Okay, yeah, Ving. So she is getting into the darkness. What are you doing to keep your eyes on her?
I'm going to fight with honor and roll plus con and get some chi.
2d6 plus constitution.
Come on. 10.
Okay.
So I get 3 hold.
Yes.
I get to cross a distance between myself and a foe and deal damage to a foe within sight.
Nice.
Yeah. So how do you do that?
I use my elemental form and throw the spear out of my hand.
Mm.
Oh, sick. Because, yeah, you didn't use all your holds.
No, I
Oh,
didn't use all my
God.
holds. So
Fuck yeah.
I send this whistling.
So you're spending your hold on that, so you don't have to roll
yeah.
it. You just roll your d10.
Come on, big one. 7.
Nice.
So enemies in Dungeon World don't have the most hit points.
Yeah.
So, oh wow,
Is
yeah.
she dead?
You hear nothing, which you know means nothing with a ranger, but you can tell that
I didn't miss.
you did not miss.
I knew I got her.
Yeah. So what do you find when you reach the spot that she was in when you fired?
He comes up behind her and finds her standing facing the wall
Yeah.
Oh.
with the spike going through the back of her neck
Oh.
and pinning the piece of the shovel that Billy threw into her neck into the wall in front of her.
Yeah, and she's like, fair warning, listeners. She's like trying to get off the spike.
Mhm.
So she's like gripping the spear and like trying to pull herself off of it, but
And
she
he-
can't.
You know, in the end of Ghost, when he sees his friend and what's happened to him, like Ving is actually like, he threw this thing, but just out of like fear and like, we need to stop her.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, Wendy.
Yeah, totally. And Billy arrives.
Stay there, Billy.
Oh, okay.
I walk up slowly.
She's bleeding out. And you walk around to her and you see her looking at you with just pure hatred. And she's trying to choke something out. And you hear through her life's blood, your mother is. And then her vision unfocuses and she's gone. And I think that's where we're going to end it for this week. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. Joining me as always, playing Tacoma Dome, the Barbarian, Abdul Aziz.
So long.
Playing Ving, the half-elf druid, Paul Oppers.
Take care.
And playing Fat Billy, the halfling thief, Jessica Ty.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you to Aaron Reed for our intro and outro music. You can find all of Aaron's original music at aaronreed.bandcamp.com and all of the music produced for the show at soundcloud.com. If you want us to support the show, you can do so with hundreds of other supporters around the world at patreon.com/spoutlore or spoutlore.com/moneyplease, where you can get access to stuff like a bonus campaign set in the High Spear Mall using Blades in the Dark, merchandise. Every month there's writing and art and whatnot with the Spout Lore Almanac, and at higher levels, even games run by Abdul and myself. Thank you most of all to all of you for listening. We'll see you next time.
And so ends the tale of adventures three, who tried the best they can. Though dumb and scared and lost they be, fun times abreast in revelry. And though our journey may be like a conclusion, we will not leave you without a resolution. Return next week to hear some more whilst you commute or do your chores. And for you, I'd gladly spout more.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Sine. That's a geometric waveform or arc that rises and falls. And a new Canadian TTRPG and podcast inspired by that almost soothing mathematical motion. Let me show you. The action begins to rise as powerful strangers in a ruined yet vibrant world band together.
If you run north, they will chase you. I suggest you stand behind me.
Partner, I'd rather stand beside you if you're willing to help.
Tension continues to mount higher as our characters must push themselves beyond their usual limits.
As I'm climbing into the driver's seat, I'm gonna say to Sarah, sometimes you gotta make tough decisions. I'm driving now.
And it peaks as the danger and excitement hits its zenith, leading to great failure or success.
Fenrir would be just fire at this point.
She straight up might die. Like, this encounter might murder you.
You know what? You lit me on fire! We're gonna be on fire, baby!
And this tension relaxes with tragedy, but more often humor, that comes with great pals being around a virtual table playing a game. Discover Sine on your favorite podcast player. S-I-N-E. The choices of the characters are theirs to make, but the fate of the world is up to the dice.
Spout Lore is proudly a Spout Lore Studios production.
A podcast for best friends by best friends.